Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome Drippy Gang. So in this video, I'm going to quickly go over some of the questions folks had about, uh, like cash account versus margin account and which one makes sense for options. So let's go over this real fast. So first, you need to understand the levels for options here. There are five levels for options. Level one is selling covered calls, and which is basically like you sell calls against your shares. So this is something which is most brokers allow you to do on level one, almost all actually. And then level two means level one plus you can purchase calls and puts, and this is what we do on a daily basis. We purchase naked calls and puts. And then there are some other things which are part of that. And then finally, level 3 has level 1 and 2 plus spreads and cover put writing. So level 3, 4, 5 are advanced levels. I'm not going to go in depth about this. You can search online about these. Maybe it is a separate video. But what I want to kind of emphasize is that level 2 is something which is basically we care about, which means buying naked calls and puts on equities using my strategy. Well, I don't know if you have some other strategy, then you can do something else. But uh, let's quickly go over the cash versus margin account. So for cash account, options, you need to understand the settlement date for options. So options settle next day. Look here, unlike shares of stocks which have a 2 day settlement period, options settle next day. So what that means is that, let's say you buy options today and you have a cash account, uh, the options will settle next day. And if you have a margin account, the same thing, option settlement is T plus 1. So your money is available for you to trade next day. If you buy, let's say, Tesla stock in the morning, Tesla option in the morning, call option, and then you sell Tesla call option in the afternoon, your money, which the gains included with that money you put, will be available for you to trade next day, both in margin and in cash account. But the real benefit of cash account is that you have unlimited trades with settled cash. Let's say you have $1,000 in your account, right? And you buy you do five different trades for $200 each. You can do that with the cash account. As long as your settled cash is there, you can do it. But with margin account, you have PDT rule, and that means you can only do like three trades in 5 days. So I won't really recommend using margin account for small account holders. And then another thing to note is that cash account has no leverage at all. So you will be trading with the money you have, and which is what you want to do, because if you use leverage on options, you'll get and if it goes against you, you lose a lot of money, and you don't want that. And even for margin accounts, some brokers don't allow leverage at all. Like Fidelity doesn't have leverage trading. All they do is you can recycle your the settlement day is still next day, but you can use the same amount of money which you have. Let's say that you have $26,000 in your account, and you traded $24,000 worth of that. You purchased security and then you sold it. You can trade immediately because the settlement time is immediate in a sense. But I mean, so what I want to tell you is that this option settlement time is same for cash and margin account, but it's just that the margin account allows you to trade with the you're borrowing the money against like in the margin account basically. And then as I already told you, option level 1 and 2 do not require margin, so you don't need it. So my recommendation is that just use separate accounts to manage, cash and margin account. You don't like separate brokers, and you can even create multiple cash accounts in different brokers. So that's all I have to say. Make sure you subscribe, like to the channel. If you want to join Drip Rookie, I have some exciting stuff coming out soon. So make sure you click on that join button. under the on the channel. And thank you so much. Bye.